I wanted to talk a little bit about tornado safety. It's actually one of my favorite subjects because I find tornadoes extremely interesting and it's extremely important. I did want to show kind of an idea of where our tornadoes are kind of most frequent, and some of the states here that are part of Tornado Alley you can really see because we have some of these high numbers in Texas, especially on average a year about 140. Now, Oklahoma and Kansas and Nebraska are definitely areas that are considered part of Tornado Alley, and it goes up into Iowa and Minnesota as well. So we are definitely a part of it, though as we get a little bit further north here, we don't usually see as many tornadoes. I did want to point out some spots that are safer in your house if you're going to be taking shelter. Of course, you want to stay away from windows. Interior room is good if you don't have a basement, or if you do have a basement or a crawl space underneath, definitely a good idea to get into those. You don't want to go by outside doors or windows, and rooms on the outside of the house are probably not the best just because of the fact that if the roof came off and they fall apart, you're more likely to be in danger. Now I want to talk a little bit about outdoor tornado safety as well. Sometimes you might be in your car, you might be outside doing something, and a tornado comes. You might not be able to find shelter. You can seek it if it is available. You definitely want to be able to get inside if you can into a business, or see if somebody will let you into their home. Otherwise, do not try to outrun a tornado in your car. Actually, have winds pulling into the tornado that can slow you down, even though you think because your car is fast you might be able to get away. You probably will not be able to. So you want to get out and lay flat in a ditch, and don't seek shelter under a highway overpass. Actually, is not good because those areas act like a wind tunnel, and you can experience stronger winds there than just the tornado itself. So it's extremely dangerous. Now, tornadoes, there's a myth that they don't cross rivers or mountains. That's not true. Obviously, we've seen examples of them crossing rivers, but they will even go up and through mountain areas too. Another one was you need to run around and open the windows in your home, because then they will equalize the pressure if a tornado comes, and so then your house won't blow apart. But that's not true at all either. It's more important to get to a safe spot than to try to open windows hoping that that'll happen. Just want to take a look at the enhanced Fujita scale where we look at tornado damage. Most tornadoes are EF0s, which means they have minor damage, winds about 65 to 85 miles an hour. Otherwise, we see a lot of EF1s where they're 86 to 110 miles an hour, and it just goes up from there. Looking at EF5, those are the strongest. Those are 200 plus miles an hour, and there have been some that the winds have been shown to get up to about 300 miles an hour, so they can be pretty strong. So as you are going into the severe weather season, know a little bit about your severe weather and how to react, especially in cases of tornadoes and severe thunderstorms.